Now you can hear me.
The
city feels a little more under control. Miles is watching Feast. MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath cure.
Yuri, this place is full of fist guys with suspicious bulges. Guns. I'm talking about guns, obviously.
I can't.
what? Oh my god.
Order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
Everyone's underestimated. Man down! This will have our ass if we don't take him down! Crack him! Time to end this! It's Spider-Man! You know what to do! You don't mess with the Kingpin and live!
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
Enough talk! Back away from her! That's not fair!
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. But they always do.
What's it take to stop this guy?
Spider-Man. Every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on it. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you.
You keep me!
Reinforcements! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys.
Hit him! Can't let him win!
More of them! Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
This is stop us! How's he doing that? Take cover! What's it take to stop this? Like that, Spider-Man! Everyone's underestimating us. Cop. Us. He's here!
You're done.
There! I see him! Smoke him! Spider-Man, show him.
Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
Got something for you.
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. But they always do.
Spider-Man. Every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on him. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you. Reinforcements! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys.
Let's wrap things up. I'm gonna teach you.
More of them! Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
Have some of this.
Your people won't have any problems here now.
And Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
The city feels a little more under control. Miles is watching Feast, MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto, and stopping whatever he has planned. Yuri, we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square. Everyone in that department but the intern is sick.
I might be able to turn something up.
Ow.
Let you know what I find.
You know what I like about you, kid? You're always getting better.
Thanks, creepy stalker guy.
You can call me Taskmaster.
'Cause you keep leaving me tasks? That's kinda on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No. All I know is they're getting paid well for their work. Unless you stop them, that is.
What's in it for you?
I get to watch and learn.
2, mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Available officers report to the theater district.
Hey, MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah, this adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
Someone's there.
Surprise!
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Great news! The 10th time I put you away, the beating is free!
Whew, that was actually a nice break. Thanks.
This is Sable Control. What's our situation in Nomad? A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some... Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
What?
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
Like trying to navigate the subway in a plateau. No idea.
No good. Dead end. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. There be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil. If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask. Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian. Electro. Total live wire, that one. Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice. Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours. It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive. Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal. Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days.
How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6.
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
Man, there's so much in this one recording device.
Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro, a single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill, straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill.
Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other?
What? More?
This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete, are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. I'm pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay. Talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach. Go! Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you?
You know I'm just messing with you now, right?
Like knowing you're so far out of your league.
B, you're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
You! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship!
Batter up!
His guard's up. Need to stun or surprise him.
Slap it now.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you?
B, you're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
You! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship!
Too slow!
Can't attack while his guard's up. Need to stun or surprise him. Now's my chance.
Spider-Man! I must break you!
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost!
Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork in this game, ain't it? A figure of you, the wisdom of experience, fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
Not even close, Max. As usual.
Tired, Spider?
Missed me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything.
Nothing more than luck! Batter up! Not gonna stop me!
His guard's up. Stun or surprise him.
Next time you're mine!
Hold up a sec.
You know I'm just messing with you now, right? Who's laughing now, insect?
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
A figure of you, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
Miss me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything.
Messing with you now, right? Looks like that hurt!
My feelings. Need to get him to drop his guard first.
Nothing more than luck! Next time you're mine!
Not so fast. Not even close, Max. As usual.
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
A figure of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
goes, Max. As you.
Next time you're mine!
One thing real quick. Now's my chance. Bit overeager there, Electro. Not complaining, mind you.
Looks like that hurt! He doesn't stand a chance! Yeah, we got this!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
That's with you now, right?
Feelings.
You tired, Spider?
Time to do some damage. One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
One's too many! Batter up!
His guard's up. Need to stun or surprise him.
You won't do that again! Next time, Spider!
Mostly try to finish him off.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to
catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah, city's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation in Longacre? Demons are firing on our APC.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love, and be safe.
What? I'm supposed to be impressed?
They try to kill me, and then they look so surprised when I beat them up. Didn't I put some of you guys away 8 years ago? Man, I feel
This is Stable Control, requesting a status update from Midtown North. Armored Patrol is headed out. Report any Ps4 Spider-Man.
Great news. You all won an island vacation. Rikers Island. Again? No, I get it. It's not like the city has real problems. You know, I don't mean to overreact, but I'm starting to take this personally.
Attention units. Escaped prisoners have started a riot. Reported location is near...
You'd think after escaping prison, they'd keep a low profile.
Spider-Man!
Great campfire! I've got a scary story about going back to jail.
You smell look out!
haven't seen the city this bad since... well, since never.
Well, bye.